Some men may struggle with knowing how to support their partners emotionally. Hi everyone! Welcome back to our program series, The Secret to a Blissful Marriage Part 1 by Global Reach Out. I am Angeli Gakasan. The Secret to a Blissful Marriage, Chapter 5. The Differences Between Men and Women, Part 2. In our previous chapter, we explored the differences between men and women. So, how can both genders nurture deeper mutual understanding to foster harmonious and fulfilling family lives? Typically, men tend to single task, while women excel at multitasking. Moreover, men often require periods of total switch off, whereas women thrive on sharing and communication. Women's facial expressions often undergo noticeable changes when men enter their switched off mode and zone out. Such body language might convey a sense of feeling like they're speaking to thin air, leading to feelings of frustration, raised voices, or emphatic repetition. This situation can pose challenges for men to handle. Their response, such as plugging their ears, may inadvertently exacerbate the issue. A recent study highlights the differing reactions between men and women to two types of sounds: noise and pleasant music. While women's brains exhibit activity in response to both types of sounds, men tend to automatically tune out repetitive noise, categorizing it as unwanted stimuli. We also notice how men instinctively close off their reception channels when faced with what they interpret as cacophony, particularly when women repeatedly raise their voices. In these instances, they aren't actively listening. While their wives continue to speak, it's as if nothing registers in their husband's auditory systems, leaving the speaker feeling increasingly frustrated. Ironically, it's the fear of irreparable damage to their relationship that sparks this tension. Another intriguing study examines the sensitivity of men and women to non-verbal cues. Women exhibit a receptivity rate of 90%, indicating a higher sensitivity level. In contrast, men's rate stands at 48%, suggesting comparatively lower sensitivity and sometimes leading to a perception of emotional detachment or misunderstanding of women's emotional cues. Generally, women are known to possess a keen sense of understanding others' needs and noticing changes in relationships stemming from their caring nature. This sensitivity acts as a natural protective instinct, helping them detect potential dangers ahead. Conversely, men typically have a greater physical strength, which complements women's relative physical weakness. Together, they can synergize, balance each other's strengths, and emphasize cooperation over opposition, or as they say, get the best of both worlds. It's essential to recognize other less visible differences between the two genders during such interactions. For instance, disparities in their approaches to establishing relationships become evident upon closer observation. It's noticeable that men often cultivate connections reminiscent of brotherhood, and thrive in bonding over activities such as playing sports or sharing jokes. Indeed, men tend to gravitate towards shallower body interactions rather than engaging in deep, heart-to-heart exchanges. Conversely, women also seek to foster connections, but through sharing, often huddling over tea sessions to exchange hidden feelings. Men aren't known for being big talkers. They often keep their daily word counts under 2,000 or choose to remain silent. Expressing their inner feelings isn't their strong suit. Since ancient times, they've been ingrained with the notion, real men don't waste tears. As a result, they're frequently reminded to conceal their vulnerabilities. Oftentimes, men believe that they will be deemed as weaklings if they are seen to tear up. As such, they would involuntarily take up the role of the strong men to do justice to their mantle as the head of the family. Eventually, they would find themselves cornered to conceal their true feelings, but only to burst like an overinflated balloon when it trips over some minor obstruction as the facade caves in to internal pressures. In truth, men also require support, a fact often overlooked by women. When feeling sidelined or neglected, both parties drift apart, leading to estrangement. Without mutual understanding, accessing each other's inner worlds becomes challenging, thus leading to a stalemate as the most probable outcome. Women possess a peculiarity that often leaves men feeling perplexed. We've previously touched on how women enjoy sequentially opening compartments. In addition to that, they have a knack for non-linear thinking, adding a dramatic flair. While women may be delving into the issues of Box B while still sorting through Box A, men tend to look at one problem before moving on to the next, leading to a more rational approach. Herein lies another distinction. Men often solve problems with a rational mindset, whereas women lean towards emotional responses. Of course, this is merely a generalization, with exceptions always present. Men are often reluctant to dwell on the past because it evokes a sense of helplessness in them. This feeling is particularly upsetting for men, given their prioritization of problem solving. Any perceived inability to address past issues may be interpreted as a sign of incompetence on their part. Interestingly, women do feel helpless at times. Fueled by feelings of insecurity, they often revisit past events, even when men believe it's time to move on. Men may see resolved issues as water under the bridge, but women tend to linger, repeatedly bringing up the same topic and seeking reassurance with questions like, "Are you sure it's okay?" Over time, such exchanges can devolve into frustrating repetition and mutual exasperation. Will understanding ever bridge this divide? The differing perspectives on problem solving between men and women are evident here. While men often express their frustration with a sense of helplessness. Their partners seek reassurance and a display of competence and accomplishment. Men dislike feeling helpless, viewing it as a sign of inadequacy in resolving the issue. Therefore, it would benefit husbands to respond in some manner when their wives bring up unresolved issues, even if only to help them move towards a sense of closure. In many cases, a word of comfort and assurance from her husband is all that a wife needs. However, men often struggle to provide this support. For instance, if the wife is grieving over the passing of a relative, her husband, feeling uncertain about how to comfort her, might retreat into his work to avoid the awkwardness of the situation. Unfortunately, this response can unintentionally exacerbate the situation. The wife, still nursing her wounds, musters the courage to confront her husband about the issue that's been gnawing at her. He offers a sincere apology, which she accepts, but the memory resurfaces whenever he stays late at work. Frustrated, he questions why she keeps dredging up the past, assuring her of his current efforts to be a good partner, and pleads for closure. Yet, despite his words, she remains haunted by the hurt, unable to shake off the feeling of rejection from someone she had trusted wholeheartedly. The wife gently suggests to her husband, "I felt alone when I needed you the most. It made me question my importance to you." By referencing past instances of feeling neglected, she communicates her current feelings of being overlooked. In these instances, direct communication about her needs is crucial. If the husband understands how to provide comfort, she should have faith in his willingness to do so. However, it's important to acknowledge that some men may struggle with knowing how to support their partners emotionally. Men often lean towards rationality and may not always grasp the depth of emotional nuances. Hence, the wives may find it necessary to gently remind them. Discussion points. 1. Do you think that men and women react differently to the same external stimulus? Women being more sensitive generally, and men less so? Can you give some examples? 2. Do you agree that women are more emotional and men more rational? 3. Do you think that it's wonderful to have such differences? How do they complement each other?
The program is proudly presented by Global Reach Out. We welcome you to share our live enriching webcasts with family and friends through our website, global-reachout.org. Let's reach out to bless more lives together.